Good afternoon and welcome to Kirkwood High School. We're at Kirkwood High School for the Class 4 state sectionals between the St. Mary's Dragons and the Hillsboro Hawks. Ray Halbrook and Brian Waits and Jeff Luby with the call tonight. We are here to bring you some sectional basketball. It's going to be an exciting one, I think, guys, tonight. Two big teams here. Bringing some height too, from what I'm seeing, especially out of the St. Mary's side. So, guys, Brian,
should be fun.
Yeah, come on in.
Should be fun. Yeah. First Hillsboro game I've been able to do.
Yeah,
and
here appreciate you having.
Jeff Luby here is an experienced veteran, so I'm just kind of hanging out with these veterans, kind of add a little color maybe.
There you go.
I'm excited to see. The Brewer kid. I graduated a year later than Matt did.
Yeah.
So got to see Matthew come through, and now
right
Michael.
On.
So
yeah, right on. Yeah.
It's good times.
Yeah. So guys, hey, big win over Lutheran South last week, and 23-4 Hillsboro comes in, and 15-12 the St. Mary's Dragons come in. A little bit on St. Mary's. We try to do a little digging here. Thank you, STL today. The two big guys here are Sephora Rosas, averaging 16.9 points a game, and Yuri Collins, averaging 20.9 points a game. That's a lot of points. And they're not too bad at free throw shooters either. Collins with a 77% free throw shooting, and Rosas is right around 50%. But they've got guys that can put the ball in the bucket per se.
Yeah, Collins is a SLU recruit, so he's got talent.
Yep. Blocks for here's a good one here. Donovan Parker. This isn't even one of their big guys. 82 blocks. He averages almost 3.5 blocks a game. That's saying something.
6'6" forward, right?
Yep.
Yep. And that's something Hillsboro is not used to dealing with. They've kind of been able to dominate it over this season. They've got the big guys, so this should be a nice adjustment for them. See what they can bring out, and they'll be able to change it up.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Hillsboro comes out and takes a look at their what St. Mary's brings at them.
I'm sure the guard's going to have to step up. Lampkin had a big game in the last round, and Moore's been solid all year. So then you had the Worley kids in there. So little unknown guy. I mean, I've seen Gavin Pinkley play. Not Gavin. I'm sorry. Garrett Pinkley play a little bit too. So he steps in. Is he the sixth man? I'm thinking.
Right.
Is that right?
Yep. So yep. He comes off the bench along with Whaley possibly. Whaley may pop out there too. He's a sophomore that played earlier in the year.
Yeah.
And then when the Worley brothers came over, they kind of messed it up and changed it around a little bit. So.
I'm sure they're going to use a team approach on the Collins kid. They're going to have several people guarding him, double teaming, things like that. So.
Yeah, with that matchup zone Hillsboro likes to run, they're going to really have to be quick on that tonight. If they could do a boxing one, maybe mix it up somewhere during the game, that would be a nice little change to kind of throw those guys off a little bit. But nice. Yeah, Lampkins and Moore are going to have their hands full tonight with that.
Yep.
And, but they're experienced. You got a junior and a senior there.
Yep.
That's they've been here before, third year in a row. Both of them have participated in the prior two. So.
For Hillsboro, they're led by Michael Brewer, averaging 21.2 points a game. Ben Lampkins, 13 points a game. Mark Moore, 13 points a game. And Evan Worley, 11 points a game. So not too shabby there also. Pretty good from the stripes also, 72% for Brewer, 87% for Lampkins, 88% for Moore, 73% for Worley. So, both guards, forwards, and centers, they all pretty good from the stripe. If St. Mary's gets into foul trouble, they might be in trouble.
Yep. The one thing we saw that one game a while back, all 5 Hillsboro players were able to step out and hit that three. Which if you got somebody inside blocking it, they may need to have that available to them tonight. All 5 starters had at least 1 3, and I think they averaged about 4 threes that particular night.
Right.
I mean, you got 3 kids I saw right there, 21, 13, and 14 points is their average between Brewer, Moore, and Lampkin. So Worley's coming in. I have no idea what he's been averaging or either of them been averaging since they came, but it's got to be close to double digits. You know, they're over 50 to 60 points a game as a team.
Yep. And I think the taller one, Evan, I think he's up around 11 or 12 points a game.
11, 12.
Yeah.
So defensively for the Hillsboro Hawks, 36 blocks for Brewer, 31 blocks for Worley. They're both averaging about 2 to 3 blocks a game. And another note here, let's see here. Evan Worley, almost 8 rebounds a game. Michael Brewer around 10 rebounds a game. And Steve Ringling's chiming in. I see him. What gym is that? We are at the wonderful Kirkwood High School.
Hey, did I read it right? The Lampkin's got 93 three-pointers on his career. I think it's a school
Actually,
record.
See here real quick.
Actually, I think it's a little bit more. He broke the record this year.
Okay.
I thought it was around 147 total.
Oh, really? Okay, maybe it's 93 on the year. I just read that.
Yeah, according to FTL today, he's 82 for 164, so he's right at 50%. So he makes half of his three-pointers.
Yeah, that's solid.
You know, not bad. So, folks, make sure you like and share our page. We appreciate that. We are courtside tonight, first time courtside, so this is quite up in our face a little bit. We're used to being kind of behind the scenes, but we're up close and personal with these guys, and we're on the Hillsboro side bench, so we can't say anything too terribly loud to throw Coach off here, but Coach is sitting right in front of me. Hopefully he can't hear a thing I'm saying.
Well, in case he needs any pointers, we'll be able to chime in maybe.
Right.
We'll put our 2 cents in.
Well, and we'll have to be careful. We'll have to be careful because we might have quite a few armchair quarterbacks trying to chime in as we read. I'm able to read from our switcher here real quick.
Hey, but we like feedback. I love the comments on live stream on Facebook.
Right.
It's great to see who's watching, who's out there.
Yeah.
It makes it fun.
Yeah, folks,
yeah, it does.
I'll go through it here. Dennis McCaw, he calls me from D.C. today. Or messages me from D.C. Hey, are you covering the Hillsboro game? Yeah, come on, watch. He goes, man, that's awesome what you're doing. So, man, we appreciate you, Dennis McCaw. Glenn Munford, he's all the way from Canada. My wife, she's behind a camera and on the phone at the same time. How about that?
Nice.
Multitasking. Wow. Joanne Luby, we know that lady.
She's been around here a couple times. Hello, Mom. How you doing out there?
Steve Williams, Buddy Russell, Steve Ringling. Jason Jarvis, Coach Jarvis, how are you? He was with us over the weekend out at Kirkwood. Did a great job. He and I, we were kind of the color guys for the first game. That was Charleston and St. James. Charleston won that game. That was the Class 3 quarterfinals. And then the girls, game was Saxony Lutheran and Licking.
Yep.
That went into overtime. That was an exciting game. Overtime to the point to where Licking pulled out after the overtime, pulled out about a 9-point win. Very impressive.
Oh, wow.
Had a lady on that team. Her name was Carly. Oh, what was her last name? I'm trying to remember. Carly Holland. That's who it was. Yeah. And she made one of the most amazing behind-the-back passes that I've ever seen in a state championship game, state quarterfinals game. Gal had no fears. I think she had about 20, 24 points, something like that. It was absolutely an amazing game. So, Jason Jarvis, we appreciate you helping us cover that. And
I looked up a couple things. I guess it's the third time in a row both these teams have been to the sectional finals.
Oh, really?
Yeah, third time both teams. They've got St. Mary's got 1. Yep. Hillsboro's 0-2. Then actually St. Mary's lost to Sikeston last year, I believe. I think it is. Okay. After that, Sikeston beat Hillsboro. These two sectionals met up and beat them. So
seeing the officials get together.
We got Gavin Pinkley joining in, former Hawk out of Central Missouri.
Right.
Welcome, Gavin.
We're going to get our starting lineups here real quick for the visiting St. Mary's Dragons. Number 1, Yuri Collins, a 5'10 senior guard. Number 2, Nora Hamilton, a 5'7 junior guard. Number 3, David Hughes, a 5'11 junior guard. Number 10, Sephora Rosas, a 6'3 junior forward. And 23, Donovan Parker, a 6'6 senior forward. And they are coached by Brian Turner. For the home team, the Hillsboro Hawks, number 1, Mark Moore, a 5'8 junior guard. Number 2, Ben Lampkins, a 5'9 senior guard. Number 33, Ethan Worley, a 6'1 junior guard. Number 42, Evan Worley, a 6'7 junior forward. And number 32, Michael Brewer, a 6'5 senior forward. And they're coached by Daniel Johnson.
Yeah, you just cross your fingers. You want the Hawks to play a good game. I'm sure in our broadcast we'll be a little biased because we're Jefferson County. But
just like our attire.
There you go. So look at the Hawks blue I got. Yeah, I got blue.
Assembly Hall on the campus of Kirkwood High School. For tonight's Missouri State High School Activities Association Class 4 sectional game, featuring the Class 4 District 3 champions, Hillsboro Hawks versus the Dragons of St. Mary's. Fans are reminded that the purpose of this contest is to promote the educational mission of these two schools. Do your part by representing your community and school in a positive fashion and displaying good sportsmanship towards officials, players, coaches, and other fans during the game. Respect those sitting around you at all times and enjoy tonight's contest. At this time, we ask that everyone please rise. Gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor America in the playing of our national anthem. Let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the St. Mary's Dragons. At guard, 5'9", a junior, number 2, Noah Hamilton. At guard, 5'9", a sophomore, number 4, Wanye Brown. At guard, measuring 5'11", a senior, number 1, Yuri Collins. At guard, 6'3", a junior, number 10, Sofara Rosas. And at forward, measuring 6'6", a senior, number 23, Donovan Parker. And now, for your home team on the scoreboard, the Hillsboro Hawks. At guard, 5'8", junior, number 1, Mark
folks. Here we go. Jeff Luby with the call. Have a good one here, Jeff.
Good luck, fellas.
Here we go. Tip is controlled by the Dragons. Parker. Collins, and that's a quick 2. Right away, the Dragons come out in a man-to-man defense. Brewer with the ball on the far side. Comes over. Dribbling around the front. Trying to find an open man. Finds Worley. Far side still. The Hawks in their motion offense. Playing a man-to-man defense. Lampkins with the ball. Down to Mark Moore. Back out to Lampkins. Sets it back up. Finds Brewer. Worley down in the corner. Double team by 2 Dragons. Stolen. Dragons are off and running with Collins to Parker for a quick layup.
Timeout, Dan Johnson.
Timeout, Dan Johnson.
A lot of ball pressure here early by St. Mary's. A lot of ball pressure. Our offense, Hawks offense, is starting out almost at half court.
Yep.
Yeah, they've extended that floor out on them quite a bit.
Yeah. Dana makes some adjustments here.
Yeah, kind of not what they wanted to come out here, I don't think, at all.
No, but you can tell that the focus on Collins, but Rosas is the real deal too. I mean, he's first 4 points of the game, correct?
Yeah, he's not afraid to go to the hole at all, is he?
No, not at all.
Yeah, that man-to-man defense, they're going to have to adjust to that a little bit, get regrouped. Michael Brewer with the ball under the basket after the timeout. Lampkins and Moore fighting to get open. Lampkins finds the ball. Trapping defense, they back off now. Ben on the far side, brings it to the center of the court, over to Worley. He faces some defense. Michael Brewer inside. Strong.
Yeah.
Play to the
He's not
hole,
going to be denied. Quick hands.
Quick hands, yep.
St. Mary's, quick hands and quick feet.
Brown got the start tonight.
Brewer was a pass to the corner.
Oh, that was double dribble. How did he get away with that? Wow.
Yep. And St. Mary's at 8-2 lead. Michael Brewer inbounds the ball to Lampkins. Lampkins with the man in his face. Tells Brewer to get out of his way. He's going to bring it up the floor. Ben has it. Dribbling to the near side over to Worley. Trying to find an opening. He takes it inside of the hoop. Kicks it out to Lampkin. Up for 3. In and out.
That was a good look.
Rebound by Collins. Brings it up to the hoop. Lays it high off the glass and in.
Solid.
Michael Brewer and the Lampkin. Far side, dribbling up the court. Has a man in his place. Michael with the pick. Ben gets around the screen. Over to Matt Moore. Underneath to Michael and in for 2.
That's nice patience. Nice patience on that.
Yeah, Mark had some good eyes there to see that opening. Collins with the
That's what they're
ball.
going to have.
Pushes it off to Hamilton. Back to Collins. St. Mary's sets it up with a little half-court offense. Collins calling the play. Hillsboro in their matchup zone. St. Mary's is content to keep it on the outside.
Lee with the 3.
Rainbow jumper there.
No.
Rebound of the Hawks. Lampkins brings it up the floor. Middle of the floor over to Worley. Drive to the middle. Stolen away by Collins. Mark Moore challenging on the defense side. I'm not sure how he got that to go in. He went through 2 Hawks right there.
Yeah, sure did.
Hillsboro's going to have to take care of the ball a little bit here. Settle down. They've been here before.
Yep. There we go. There's the foul. He was all over him on that one. Into the game is Garrett Pinkley for Ethan Worley. Take it to the far side to bring it in. Lampkins will inbound to Mark Moore. Backcourt. This man-to-man defense. Mark Moore does a nice job getting around it. A little strong off the back.
Yeah, they gotta get some offensive rebounds too here, guys.
Oh, Michael Brewer
Good
gets
hands
a
by
hand.
Brewer. Yeah, we got to get those short ones to go here.
Yeah, I think the boys just need to start playing a little bit. Get loose.
Collins with the bucket and the foul.
He'll get a free throw. Number 42.
A foul on Ethan Worley, his first. Collins to the line for the Dragons. The traditional three. Finds the bottom of the net. Makes it 15-4. St. Mary's.
Little trap.
Big trap there.
Full court trap.
Hampton sees the outlet.
There it is. Got him.
Oh, nice play by
That's how you
Worley.
break it. That is how you break it.
Yeah, Evans got to get in here.
Little double pump there by Worley. Found the bottom. St. Mary's comes back with a quick three.
Brown with the three.
Lamp more over the far side. Up. That man-to-man defense is still giving them a fit. Hawks with the turnover.
You can tell why St. Mary's got here. Pressure. Pressure and speed.
Yes, you're right. Collins way out front.
Wow, that was deep. That might have been definitely college.
He's only an 18% three-point shooter.
They're feeling it right
But
now.
he shoots a lot.
That's his one for the game then, huh?
Yep.
Worley.
Brewer strong. Blocked from behind, but St. Mary's with the foul.
Fouls against number 2, Noah Hamilton. His second, team second, at the line, shooting to number 32, Michael Brewer.
Be nice to see Michael see a couple go through the hoop here early.
Brewer hits the first.
Evan Worley's going to be a key to this game here. They're going to have to pound it inside and be patient.
Yeah, I think you're right. If they can get a couple fouls on those big guys inside,
Yeah.
that'll definitely change it up for them.
Yeah, Rosses came out with a mission, and we've got to slow him down.
Yes, he did.
This timeout is brought to you by Pathway Communications. They're our main sponsor for the day. We appreciate the folks out there. Pathway Communications, they manage and provide voice data and network solutions to business locally and worldwide, all with unapparelled customer service. Contact Pathway and see how they can save you time and money managing your telecom services so you can run your business. Pathway Communications, LLC. Give them a call at 800-763-5715 or pathwaytel.com.
Well, we've had quite a few people join the party here tonight. Yeah. Lisa Love Walker, Catherine Close, Sandy Nichols, Dave Vaughn, Dennis Conley, one of the old rugby guys from back in the day with St. Mary's, Christy Hicks-Pinkley, Scott Schuler, Tracy Salisbury, Eric Stevenson. Welcome to the party, guys.
Kenny Waller's always a big fan. He's here pretty much every broadcast.
There you go.
Hey, here early on, I got to give my mom a pre-happy 75th birthday
There
tomorrow.
you go. Hey,
happy
happy
birthday,
birthday,
Shout out.
Mom.
75.
Nice. Happy birthday.
Jenny
Welcome.
Waits.
Dragons bring the ball up. David Hughes has the ball. Down in the corner to Collins. Eyes it up. Looks around. And bring it back out. Collins drives.
This
Dishes
little
it off.
2-3 zone. He's hot. Now you know why Brown got the start.
Hey, that was off the backboard, too, from the corner. It just nicked the side of the backboard. That makes it 24-8. St. Mary's over the Hawks. Mark Moore bringing the ball up. Trying to find some space. Does very methodical. Off to Ben Lampkin. Finds Michael Brewer. Michael goes to the hole.
St. Mary's recovers well, really well.
Yeah, that's what that quickness does for you. Donovan Parker with the big block inside. Mark Moore drives to the hoop. Gets it out. Little hand check by number 4. And
active hands.
goes in and puts it up. Ben Lampkins takes the ball out. Finds Garrett Pinkley. Back to Lampkins. Again, St. Mary's in this man-to-man. It's turning the floor out for the Hawks, making it tough to find an open guy. Brewer finds it. Gets it. Pulls up.
Good look.
He may have that all night long.
He's just going to have to
and they're
find
going to give him that. He'll take it.
Absolutely, yeah.
We got to find some defense here at this end. 26 in the first quarter already.
Yeah.
I know Coach Johnson's not happy with that.
They came out quick to the net.
St. Mary's on the near side. Back out to Collins up top. Drives to the hoop. Dishes off.
Good look. Good look,
Makes
David
it 28-10. Lampkins. Tell him to clear out. He's going to bring it up. Trapping zone. This is off to Michael Brewer. Mark Moore. Big three. Find the bottom of the barrel. Nice shot, Mark. Back on defense.
Collins brings that to half court so quick.
Yeah, it don't take them long at all, does it? They clear it out here for Collins. Almost a turnover. Hamilton back out. Jurassic back to Collins. A little short on that one. Rebound.
Fortunate. Offensive rebounds kill you.
Brown finds a rebound, puts it back up, 31-13 with a minute to go in the first.
We didn't talk much about him. He's got 13 in the first quarter.
Yeah, he was a late starter.
Yeah. We talk about Collins and Rosses.
The Hawks pounded inside to Michael Brewer. Little long, bounces off. Here come the Dragons once again.
Rosses.
Pinkley in there fighting for the rebound. Grabs it away, brings it up the floor. This is off to Michael. Michael almost walked, did not.
He's whirly.
Got it off over to Ben Lampkins, off to Pinkley. Pinkley, he's going to go. Those quick hands.
And they're fast. They're fast.
Lampkins into Moore. Clears it out. Lets Mark bring it on up. Trapping zone. We're down to 7 seconds. You can hear Johnson in the background. Mark Moore with a nice double pump.
You know, you say St. Mary's active. They got hands. They're quick. They recover well. And then you look up, they've only got three fouls in the quarter. I mean, so they're playing smart too.
Good point. Yeah, they're not doing anything too over aggressive, just aggressive enough.
Big difference in the game right now. They've had their number 4 Brown step up for 13 points.
And he's only a six-point average.
Right.
So he's having a big night already in the first quarter.
George, I think they're in a 2-3 zone with one up top all the way. So trying to keep up and slow these folks down.
Wow, that's just a dagger. 16 in the first quarter by Brown.
Wow.
That might be the highest scoring quarter I've seen all year.
Out of one player.
Yeah, one player on top of that.
Yeah. I mean, we've covered some crazy games. I remember Paige Fowler, she had 16 and a half, but not in a quarter. You know?
Hillsboro's going to have to come out, play some defense. They're going to have to get some turnovers. Maybe an 8-10-0 run would be nice to get back in the game and get somewhere within 10 to 12 at halftime so they can go in and make some adjustments.
Yeah, and I think your point about getting it into Worley inside, I think if they can do that a little bit, draw some attention away from those guards who are making all the steals and making all the runs, that will slow them up a little bit as well.
Yeah, I think, Lee is 6'6" in there, and he's guarding Worley right now. Dump in a couple times and flash through, maybe get an easy bucket from a guard. So,
yep. Yeah, Mark Moore had that one nice pass down low. It opened up a little bit. They took their time.
Yeah, Michael Brewer's going to get him. What do we have? Eight points in the 8 points in the first quarter.
Yep.
5 out of Moore.
Yep.
And only
2 out of
Worley. Yeah.
So we start the second quarter.
See what kind of adjustments.
Hawks will inbound the ball. Lampkins to Moore. The Dragons going their man-to-man defense. Grasses is on Brewer. Mark Moore. This is off the Lampkins up top. Finds Brewer on the far wing. Worley.
Boy, Brown and Hamilton just pressure the ball so well.
Ooh.
And there's Lee with the block.
Yeah. They do a nice job, and when they do get beat.
Holy smoke.
That was a rainbow jumper by Lee. I think he brought a few clouds with that one.
There's another name. He's senior, 6'6". He's we haven't talked about him very much.
Yeah. Hawks, motion offense. Worley on the outside with a three, a little bit long.
Stays. Oh, looks like he might be hurt
Off
there.
St. Mary's.
Well, I got a finger in the eye there.
Him and Pinkley were battling for the ball down low. And Michael, nice little fake, goes up and puts it in two. Here come the Dragons.
We got to stop him down here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, a little bit of a body.
They outlet the ball to Collins, and it's within
It's go
15
time.
foot
Yeah,
in no
it's go
time.
time.
About 3 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, they're outletting it at half court just about.
They have to do something to stop him at half court. I mean, it's crazy.
Full court press, maybe? I don't know if that would help or not.
Okay, Dragons with the ball on the near side here by us. Collins has the ball just outside the three. Skip pass over to Rosses, who dishes off.
22.
22.
Cole Miller. We're bringing another 6'6"
Mark
junior.
Moore. And the Dragons get back quick, and here they come.
Travel.
Travel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got a little excited. I thought he might throw it down.
He was wanting to, but yeah, he got that extra step in there.
It must be nice. They take out a 6'6" guy and bring in a 6'6" guy.
Just reload.
Well, they got two sitting underneath the basket right now.
Ben Lampkin's bringing the ball up for the Hawks.
They've got 4 6'6" guys on their team.
Worley, little jab step over to Mark Moore, who drives down low, pulls up. Again, out.
Nice rebound. This is what they need right here.
All right, set it up here, and let's get it going, Hawks. Lampkin's at top of the key. Dribbles down, finds Worley. He takes it to the hole. Blocked from behind, maybe.
A lot of contact there.
Yeah.
Letting them play.
And Brewer goes strong to the hole.
Look at this. Less than 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Less than 3 seconds.
You know, every time the Hawks have answered, they come back and re-answer. Ben Lampkins with the ball top of the key. Still facing the pressure. Over to Mark Moore. Behind the back. Spins around. Finds Worley. Down to Ben Lampkins. Tried to get the shot off. Wanted to do an alley-oop.
Oh, wow.
Out again. Holy smoke.
They
Put
got
pressure.
3.5 seconds.
Their pressure on defense.
Fouls against number 15, Derek England. Team's third. And line, shoot one.
All right, we're back on, guys. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
That's
they got to do. I mean, they got to do something to stop that outlet. That outlet is just killing them right now.
Yeah.
Their shooting percentage in this quarter and a half has got to be 70%, maybe 75.
And they're almost inside the paint as well. They've had a few threes on the outside.
Pressure by Collins again.
Collins hand checking. Takes it down, brings it in.
Wow.
You know, he's seen it before, so.
Another senior, Demond.
I'm out, Hawks.
6'1" senior.
Anybody ever seen 45 points scored in
It's.
a quarter and a half?
I think the Hawks are in a little bit of shock right here.
Well,
Coach Johnson's trying to figure out a way. We got to stop these fast breaks, stop the outlet, slow it down.
yeah, that first pass they get on that outlet is just a bullet.
Underneath the basket to half court. That's where it's at. I mean, if we can steal a couple of those, but our guards over here, their guards, Brown and Hamilton. Two guys we didn't even talk about pregame. You focus on Collins and Brown and Hamilton's pressuring our guards.
Yep.
We're used to having some open threes. There's not an open shot down that end of the court.
Right.
No, not at all.
And Brewer's working hard to get his points. He's at 12, but we got 0 out of Worley that's in the game and 0 out of Lampkins. I mean, which is a shock.
Yeah, he's having a hard time with Collins in his face on that man-to-man defense. There's just You're playing it tight.
I'd like to see Evan Worley come out with about 20 from here on out, working, see what happens, see who's going to guard him.
Get a handful of threes and you're right back in the game.
Here come the Hawks. Ben Lampkin from the far side bringing the ball up. Getting it set up, guarded by Collins. Evan Worley out up top. This is off to Michael Brewer. Another hand check.
Active hands. There's a lot of body on that too. Missed the dunk.
Rastus tried to dunk. He couldn't get up, but his buddy, number 32, was there for the pickup. Desmond. Worley with the ball. Ethan on the near side. Gushes off to Michael.
Oh, you got to give him a foul on that. You don't give him a foul on that, there's a problem.
I was hoping they'd see that.
22, Cole Miller is first.
Christina Marie and Rusty Voiles join the party here.
We got to get a bucket or two here. A couple stops.
Ben Lampkins inbounds the ball to Michael Brewer. Gets it over to Martin Moore, who sets it up. Around the back. I guess he lost it.
Lost it off his knee. Yeah.
No, I thought the Dragons may have had one of those hands there. Cole Miller inbounds to Collins. He brings it up, and the Dragons spread the floor. Looks like the Hawks are in a
Foul on the play.
2-3 zone, a 3-2 zone. And Collins with the draws the foul from.
Been impressive as they've made the inside buckets and they've made the threes.
Yep.
Yep.
Try to stop one, they just start doing something somewhere else, right?
Yeah, they've been able to find a hot hand and a hot man.
Wow. He's tough. He's the real deal.
It's Collins there.
He got all the confidence in the world right now.
Mark Moore.
And then just relentless here, hand checking all over the place.
Yeah, the Hawks do not have much room to breathe at all.
Oh, there
Michael,
you go.
here's a little room. There we go.
Nice pass.
Way to see inside that.
Yeah, good eyes there.
And again,
Seniors came to play. He just needs some help here.
Yep. Hawks 2-3 zone. The Dragons.
Jeff Whitener just verified it, said St. Mary's is 16 of 19 in the first quarter.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's our
Dragons driving to the basket.
that's our stats
That is
of
great.
the
Rastus
quarter
very
there.
active inside.
Wow.
That just can't happen. You got to put a body on him.
Yeah, you got to get those rebounds on the defensive side of the board.
You have 3 guys already in double digits for St. Mary's.
Worley over to Brewer, back to Worley, the older one, taller one.
Every time Lampkins and Moore look up, they've got somebody right in their face.
Yep. Or 2.
Or 2.
Yeah.
32, Ivan Wiley.
Yeah, when they're shooting 16 for 19 in that first quarter, they're going to beat a lot of teams out there.
Yeah, not too many is going to shoot that, but here you bring out Rosses and you bring back in a 6'6".
There we
Nice.
go.
There's
Worley
Worley.
goes strong to the hoop. Dragons bring it back up, slow it down just a little bit. They're going to set it up here. Collins at the top of the key. Brings it to the far side. He's trying to ice something up. 2:35 to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, they're pretty happy with the lead they have.
Yep, they're going to try and do something. I thought that was good defense.
Yeah.
Must have caught a little bit of
He just knifes through. You can see a little crossover there, knifing through the 2 defenders.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Up top.
Another senior.
Off the back
If that
of the
would have
rim.
went down, I don't know. You just say, hey, it's their day.
Yep.
Ben Lampkins has the ball. He's pressured. Over to Evan Worley. Down to Mark Moore. Finds the spot.
Open look.
There
Had
we
it.
go.
Nice.
That's what we need.
Lampkins.
Finding an open man. Here come the Dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Collins back up.
And a layup. That's some porous defense right now, fellas.
Yeah, he kind of went right through. And
Little body.
I think he's in foul trouble there. That's 32.
Collins is at the 3-point line. made 2 crossovers and had a layup off the glass without any pressure at all.
He jumped around about 3 Hawks, and he was there at the hoop.
Right. Yeah, he's got 17 so far for the game.
Lampkins inbounds the Brewer. 1 dribble.
Nice head fake. Got Rosses up.
They're going to put Michael Brewer on Collins here at the top of the key. They're going to go the box and 1. From the outside.
Brown again.
Michael, good strong rebound. Lampkin bringing the ball up. Behind the back. Crossover dribble.
Boy,
again,
active hands again.
Wow.
Oh, that's a trap. Oh, we got away with 1.
Yeah, they did. Mark Moore the rebound. He's up in the corner. Brings it down low, and a little miscommunication between him and Evan Worley.
I mean, active hands. But the referees are letting them play.
Yeah.
6 and 5 fouls for the half.
No,
Easily could have been some body there.
Miller inbounds to Collins. Michael Brewer is going to be up on the point. The rest of the Hawks will be in the box. Collins dishes off to Rassus. Over to Hamilton.
I like this move with Brewer up top.
I do too. You're not going to beat Michael Brewer.
Well, he's going to make it work.
Zone. Yeah. They got a little bit of height out there on him now. Match it up. Collins with the ball at the top of the key, facing off against Michael Brewer.
No shot clock here, Brian Waits.
We're down to 22 seconds.
Hate it.
This is off.
Hey.
Oh, they call it out on the Hawks.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it went off Lampkin's 1, right? Moore's 1.
Jeff Whitener coming in. This Class 4 Sectionals halftime. Cape Central 27, Farmington 22. Upset in the making.
Collins back at the top of the key with Martin Moore on him. We're down to about 8 seconds to go. What are we going to see here? Cross-court pass, open for 3.
That's 2.
And that's how the quarter ends.
Noah Hamilton.
My goodness.
I'd have to say, fellas, the Hawks going to have to go. Coach Johnson's going to go in there and create some magic is what we're going to have. Some magic.
He's going to have to reach into that bag of tricks and really find something.
Yeah, we go to halftime here. A very quick game already.
Yeah, I don't believe the Hawks have been in any sort of situation like this all year, have they?
I don't think so.
4 losses, they got 4?
Yeah, no, they haven't. And again, the defense that they're seeing tonight, I don't think they've seen that all year either. So,
since Christmas, are they undefeated since Christmas? Is that right?
I believe they might have 1 loss.
Yeah, I think they lost to South Iron in that Christmas tournament.
Okay.
Down there.
Yeah, and South Iron's real good too.
At the Park Hill tournament, Christmas tournament.
That's right.
Other than that, though, I think they are. It was an 8 or 9 game winning streak that they had.
Yep.
There's always something when you talk about guys stepping up in the state tournament, and St. Mary's has. I mean, you can look at Brown, Hamilton. Brown. We didn't even talk about him before the game. His name's not even up there right now, I guess. But
no, he was a late starter.
Yeah, late starter, and he had 16, I think, at least
in the first quarter.
Yeah, first quarter. I think he ended with that, and then Hamilton makes the big 3 here at the end. He's only got 5 points, but those are daggers at the end there.
And then, well, as you mentioned earlier, the Dragons have 3 players in double digits.
Right.
That easily.
Yeah.
I'm just impressed with their pressure defense, and then when you pull 2 6'6" guys on the backcourt when we're driving in, and they recover so quickly. I'm confused. I did not expect this at all, and I don't think any of the Hillsboro fans here expected this. I mean, they're kind of in shock and awe right now.
It's run and gun on steroids.
I'm trying to remember last year's sectional game down at Farmington. Hillsboro had a big lead in the first half, and then the kid that's at SLU right now, took over the third quarter. That's kind of what we're going to have to see for the Hawks to get back in this thing. Is they got to come out and just go on a run.
They're going to have somebody step up and get on Collins, get on Hamilton, and get a hand in the face. And
well, if they shoot 16 for 19, they're not going to beat them. There's no way. So it starts back here on the defensive end, and then good open looks down low. I'd like to see, once again, I keep saying it, but if we get Worley in the game, they had 6 fouls on St. Mary's that first half, but I think they were spread out. I think, honestly, the fouls were the subs coming in.
Right.
I don't believe Collins got a foul.
No.
I think Rosses may have one. So nobody's really in foul trouble. Hawks had 5 fouls total. But you're looking up there, Michael Brewer with 14 in the first half. You expected that out of him, and I think they're happy with that. It looks like St. Mary's said, we're just not going to let Lampkin beat us. We're going to put our best guy, Collins, on your best 3-point shooter, and somebody else is going to have to step up.
Lampkins and Moore, they're both well below their average at this point.
I want to let you know that we'll be voting for the player of the game here a little bit later, starting in the middle of the third quarter. You'll be able to cast your vote. Right now there's 3 big names, and they're all wearing green that I'm looking at. My goodness, and we can't be biased when we cast our vote for that, unfortunately, because, you got to let the best man win, right, type thing. And,
you got Collins sitting there at 17 points for the half, running the show out top of the key, driving, creating havoc, and making some excellent passes. I wish I had the stats on how many turnovers St. Mary's actually had, but it was few. There weren't many, less than 5, I would say, for that half. So our defense needs to get in their face, and we need to just bear down and get some pressure.
Absolutely. As we talked throughout that first half, that first outlet pass, it's just so quick, and we don't have time to react to it. They need to be another couple seconds ahead, watching for that outlet pass, anticipate a little bit more, because by that time it's already over. One more pass down here under our basket.
Yeah, I missed the South Iron game, but I was thinking they played a more deliberate game than St. Mary's is playing to beat Hillsboro.
Yeah, very much so. They were extremely sound fundamentally. I was keeping track because by halftime they had 24 bounce passes.
Really?
Yeah, they really were very fundamentally sound, and they utilized the entire game to their advantage. And they just kind of picked it apart. In fact, I believe we were down by 20 points there at one point.
Even when you look at this game, St. Mary's driving in the lane and getting their shots, even when they've missed, they've gotten probably 6, 7, 8 offensive rebounds. Those are killers.
Right.
And you play defense enough where they miss a shot and then they get an easy bucket right back. Those are disheartening. Where we go down the Hillsboro side and we get a shot, and the 2 big 6'6" guys are right in there getting a rebound and outletting it to half court. So it's usually Hamilton or Collins, I think I've seen standing here. And early on it was Rosses. He wasn't even rebounding it. He's 6'3" junior guard. He's at half court getting 3 or 4 layups.
Yeah, he was going to the hoop. He was going to the hoop and putting it down. Yeah,
that's crazy.
And every time that the Hawks did score a bucket or a 3 or whatever, St. Mary's came right back and said, "No, here."
I didn't mind us. They're Brian Turner, right? Coach Turner might have watched some game film, saw that as a vulnerability, and they've taken advantage of it.
Yep, no question.
The crowd is, the cheerleaders are giving it their best, but the crowd is kind of in awe right now.
Yeah.
They're
a little stunned.
Yeah, a little
stunned.
Yeah. And Hillsboro is well represented here. You got to be proud of that.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
They're traveling well.
Yep. Basically almost the entire grandstand across from us is pretty much full of Hillsboro fans.
We got at least a quarter on the other side.
Yep.
Yeah, a few behind us here too. So.
Yeah. I want to tell you a little bit about some sponsorship opportunities. If you're a business, we'd appreciate some sponsorship here. We've got baseball around the corner. I'm actually trying to find a sponsor for tomorrow night. There's Class 4 sectionals over at Jefferson College, where Melville is playing Jackson. I sat there, looked at that big old Kirkwood sign right there, and it got me. But Melville's taking on Jackson tomorrow.
We need some Jackson sponsors to come up. I mean,
we've contacted some Jackson folks, and some Melville folks. So we put the buzz out for a few folks. But if you're interested in advertising your business for tomorrow night, we are looking for some sponsorships. We actually have 2 games out there. Jackson's boys and girls both made it to the sectionals. So if you're down south or even in the Jefferson County area and you're interested in paying it forward, helping out some high school teams be seen by lots and lots of their family and friends that can't make it, that would be super cool. But you can sponsor with us, and our number here is right there, 314-852-4398, or you can check us out at livestreamstl@outlook.com. Baseball is just around the corner. As soon as we wrap up basketball here, we will be. We're looking at about. We are looking at about 15 or so games that we're talking about covering for the first time ever. I have no idea how I'm going to go into shooting some of this stuff, because you got to keep all these. You got to keep all these cameras out of the side of the baseball, and you got to put it in a place where it can't be hurt.
Hey, so behind home plate, up above is where we always.
There you go.
You see the whole field, see the batters, pitchers.
We'll figure something out, but we want to bring you guys some Jefferson County and St. Louis County baseball, and we're excited to bring that.
Yeah, St. Mary Kenny Waller's asking if they're a public or private. So private all boys school.
I'm sure they're private all boys school. Yeah.
Yep.
I had a cousin that actually texted me. He's like, "Hey, I'm from. I graduated from St. Mary's." He said this is the last group of guys that are probably off of their good run of teams that they've had.
Oh, so, really?
He said it kind of trails off after this year.
They've got some juniors here stepping in, 6'6", 6'3".
But they're not playing, I don't think.
No. Well, the Lee kid came in.
Brown's a sophomore.
Yeah, Brown's a sophomore. I mean, they've got a couple. But, I watched the game a month or so ago in Louisville.
Yeah.
My Blue Devils came back from 23 down with 7 minutes to go.
Oh, man.
So
there we go.
It can happen. It can happen, Hawks. We can do it.
Don't lose faith.
I'd love to see. It's not going to be because they quit. I guarantee you that. Coach Johnson will have a game plan for the second half, and we just need it executed.
We begin the second half right about 4, 3, 2, 1, now.
There we go.
Take a deep breath, Hawks fans, and let's hope we can climb back into this.
Yep, it looks like they're going to come out with Michael Brewer on top to challenge Collins, so we'll see how that formula works. Maybe that will slow him down just enough.
Yeah, that was a difference maker at the end. It slowed them down in the second quarter. Did they have 37 for the first quarter or so, something like that? And had 20 in that quarter, second quarter.
Dragons inbound the ball. Michael Brewer is on Collins. The rest of the Hawks are in a box and one, it looks like. The Dragons are keeping it on the perimeter, trying to find an opening. Brown goes around Noah.
Oh, wow.
That was a quick first step.
And again, the Dragons set it up. Collins finds an opening, comes down, kicks it back out. Michael Brewer, strong rebound off to Ben Lampkins.
Good defense. First miss of the game here in the second half.
Bounce pass over to Worley on the far side. Then those quick hands come out, trapping defense. And the Hawks get out of it. Lampkins off to Moore. Moore's a man in the face. Hand checking again.
Hamilton again.
Turnover.
That was Brown with the hands.
If somehow, some way, they can get calls on that, draw calls, and find a way to break that,
I just don't
they're going to
think
back
it's
off.
happening. I think
But it's going to be a tough one.
It will be. Mark Moore brings it up.
And see, there's a call right there. Yeah.
Number 4.
Brown with the foul there.
Yeah.
All right, Hawks, let's go.
Ben Lampkins inbounds to Mark Moore in the backcourt. Brings the ball up. Comes to the hoop. A little short. Tipped over to the Dragons. Down the court. Collins sets it up. Worley's in his face. Still in the corner. Backs up.
Foul for a three-pointer.
Worley with the foul.
It looked like he was going to have good defense, and then he turned to kind of block him out, and they called it.
Yep, and that ball was well short, too. Collins will go to the line for 3. Nick Carter, Matt Woods, and Cody Russell all joined the party.
Sammy Blair is watching.
Haven't heard from Riley much. He's in the off season right now.
He's
Probably
in
taking
the
a little bit of a
off-season.
break.
Sure.
Sure.
He puts a lot into it. There's a lot of time, long hours, intensity.
And the second.
Zach Whaley into the game for the Hawks. Worley takes a seat.
See an interesting conversation over here with Coach Johnson and Lampkins, and then you had right next to him, you had Hamilton right in his ear the entire time, like listening into the whole thing.
Trap, corner trap.
Whaley gets an outlet pass. Worley makes it down, gets it back out to Lampkins up top. Brewer. Ben Lampkins at the point. Off to Whaley here on the close side. Again. Back out to Brewer. Almost a steal by the Dragons. Hand checking still. Lampkins. Give and go.
Oh, a lot of body.
A lot of body.
They're letting
Michael
him play.
keeps fighting. Mark Moore goes to the hoop.
Blocked.
And it's blocked again. Outlet pass.
That's Lee. And
To
2.
Collins.
About 2.5 seconds. Layup.
Yeah, there's a lot of body on that, but he was able to get 3 blocks in there.
I mean, Collins has got 25 already.
Oh, looks like we got a cramp, or
I think it's a cramp on Brown.
that was his second foul. End of the game is David Hughes with Hamilton and Collins. Ben Lampkins in the backcourt bringing it up. Here to Mark Moore. Got a trap. They got to find a place. He fights through it. Off to Mark Moore. I'm sorry, Ben Lampkins.
Oh,
And Worley.
I tell you what, they're just so long. St. Mary and a layup.
Yeah,
Not much you can do about that.
nope, they had the rebound, and now the Hawks are facing man-to-man full court pressure. Oh, he's out of bounds.
You see the defender come up with St. Mary's, and somebody is shooting the gap, trying to steal the ball almost on every possession right out here at the three-point line.
Yep. Ben Lampkins in balls to Mark Moore. Hawks set it up. St. Mary's in that man-to-man defense. You know, Mark Moore is drawing about 3 fouls
Yeah,
here.
he's doing a pretty good job.
Well, they're finally calling the body up front, which the whole first half St. Mary's did it and got away with it, and they created steals and layups. If they call a little tighter, that's a advantage Hillsboro.
Yep. Bounce pass over to Lampkins on the far side, over to Brewer. Back out to Moore. Inside to Brewer, who spins, goes up strong, and
Nice move.
gets 2.
Find a way to play into Brewer
and
there.
Collins comes down right away. Oh, and he got the foul.
Yeah, late foul call. They are not stopping the ball, not picking up the ball at the three-point line.
Yep. Right away. Little confusion there with the Hawks and free throws. Collins to the line. Makes the first one. And the Hawks are back out there. You know, again, the Hawks get that bucket. And what did St. Mary's do?
Right down the...
Boom.
Collins was down there in 2.5 seconds, if you could count it.
Mm-hmm. And he makes both of those. It's now 69-30. Mark Moore.
St. Mary's speed is just impressive.
Yeah.
I just can't believe they're 15-12. I mean, I know they've probably played some pretty good competition, but
the one research I did do, Collins has been out about 10 games.
He missed the first 8 games, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
well, that's huge.
Zach Whaley here with the ball. Dribbles in trouble. Mark Moore.
A lot of body.
Mark Moore with a nice strong move there. Lampkin's off to Whaley. Whirling puts it up in there. There we go. And here we go again.
Good.
And a layup.
Yep. The Hawks have got to get turned around.
Yeah, Coach Turner has seen some game film and said, this is what we're going to do.
Whaley here, close side. Collins was trying to work.
Collins was pleading his case.
Do that. I mean,
he was pleading his case.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Michael Brewer, he's going up strong. Meets with a block.
Solid block. Look.
And then Collins comes down.
Well, I'd rather have that than a layup. So make him work for it.
Hey, they were back there waiting for him that time.
Yeah. And it still didn't matter. He still got his shot off.
We're opening up the Facebook waves to cast your vote for player of the game. Open it up. Just comment below.
Right now with 29 points in less than 3 periods. I think
we already have it.
Yeah.
Can we just cast our vote now and it's over?
Buddy's not up there, but Brown and Hamilton are the. I think Brown may have 16 or 17.
Yeah.
Mitch Gardner and Minnie Lewis joined the party. Welcome. The Hawks are fighting an uphill battle here. Yes, T. Marshall, you are correct. The athleticism is unreal by St. Mary's. They are a very
they came to play today.
Active club. Hawks break through the press.
Wow. Called the block on Collins. Maybe he was a little too deep. That's the only thing I can think of. He was set pretty good.
Yeah, I think
he's checking
we don't
his
have
gums.
we don't have a circle. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
But
I was kind of wondering that.
He's checking his mouth for blood right now.
Yeah.
He got clobbered.
That might have been a mercy call.
I think Ben Lampkins jumped as high as he could, and he almost got to the top of his hands.
See, Hillsboro don't mess around. They got they're two tallest in the back here right now.
And Ben Lampkins knocks down 2. The all-time three-point shooter for the Hillsboro Hawks.
Yeah, St. Mary's has taken him completely out of the game on a three-point.
Collins at the top of the key. Oh. Nice quick step.
I mean, good defense by Michael Brewer, but it was just, he's just a step late.
Yep. Yeah, Michael was there. He kind of went up and around him.
He's probably used to catching up and blocking that shot.
Yeah.
He's not used to them already having it up and out of their hand right away.
Right.
I think the dude's automatic. Collins is a 77% free throw shooter.
50
and
point,
probably
50
more
point
now.
lead, 40-point lead by St. Mary's.
Wow.
I'm in total shock, fellas.
I think everybody is.
Yeah. Well, I thought they were good. I didn't realize they were this good. They have a nice club over there.
Yeah, 33. I guess Brown might have injured himself. He's not back in the game yet. But looking up the board, number 10 is Ross's. He's got 12. Collins at 33.
Yeah. 1 point less than what the Hawks have.
Yep. This break is brought to you by Pathway Communications LLC. Check them out at 800-763-5715 or pathwaytel.com.
That's not the coach, is it?
Oh, yeah.
we've got folks already popping in player of the game. Number 1, St. Mary's, maybe?
For starters and ending. He's a fun player to watch.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, athleticism plus 25.
And he does a nice job of watching the floor, seeing what's going on. He's been able to find the open man across court several times. Hawks inbound the ball. Lampkins and the Brewer. And the Dragons still in their full court press. Man to man.
They're relentless.
Lampkins does a nice job bringing the ball up. Mark Moore here on the close side trying to get through. And again, quick hands. Zach Whaley. Out to Ben Lampkins. Ben trying to find an opening. Nice pass over to Michael Brewer. He goes in. Gets hand checked, and that was a foul.
Yeah, Lee got him.
Donovan Parker there.
Foul on number 23, Donovan Parker.
Oh.
Team set. At line shooting 2, number 32, Michael Brewer.
So you got
Is
different
it
numbers.
Donovan Lee Parker?
Yeah, I
He's
guess
23. I guess it's Donovan Lee Parker.
maybe.
That's what I was trying to figure out before the game. I was like,
A little confusing.
we'll stay with number 10. Michael Brewer finds the bottom of the net. And the Dragons bring the ball up. We still got Michael Brewer on Collins. Collins comes to the near side. Passes off to Lee. Rassus over to Collins. Little pick and roll. Whaley's out there, sophomore for the Hawks. Worley helps him out. Collins drops it off. A little long. Whaley with the rebound. The Hawks bring the ball up. Ben Lampkins running the point. Nice little spin move behind the back. Finds Michael Brewer.
Working hard.
Worley. Little fadeaway jumper. Collins has Brewer blocked out, and here they come, pushing it up the floor. Oh, Lampkins almost with the steal. Ben does a nice job. He doesn't throw the ball away a lot.
Yeah.
He stays within himself.
Very strong with the ball. No doubt about that.
Knows the game.
But he is struggling a little bit, and that he's being tested
this
mentally
trap.
right now.
Yeah. Well, with
That's an impressive move by Collins.
he
Crossover drive layup.
35 points
We
for
don't have
Collins.
anybody that's going to stop that right now.
I mean, he's having a Kobe night. He's having a LeBron night.
he is. Hawks in their half-court offense. Over to Mark Moore on the far side, trying to find some room. Back out to Lampkins on top. Finds a little space. Gets cut off. Resets. Over to Michael Brewer, who comes down, brings it to the hole.
Another nice block by Parker. Wow.
And then the Dragons are off and running, and Mark Moore gets back for defense and draws the foul.
Foul on number 1, Mark Moore, his second, team fifth.
How many blocks does Lee have here?
He's got quite a few. I bet you he's got 5 at least, maybe 6, because I think he had 2 in one possession.
Who was it?
Lee. Or it's Parker, I guess. Donovan Lee Parker. Number 23.
Parker's got 82 blocks.
He's got 82 blocks for the
Make
year.
that about 85 blocks, because he's got at least 3 here.
He's probably got 5 here. It's 2 in one possession. But they're going 6'6", 6'3". Then the guards 6'1", and then 5'10", 5'10", right? So over the back by Rosses, and they got away with it.
Brewer with the rebound over to Lampkins, who brings the ball up. Finds Worley here on the wing, who takes it to the hole. Oh, nice move, and just could not give it the fall. And
nice
Collins,
aggressive. Wow. That's scary fast.
I think he was in overdrive that
He's
time.
the fastest guard I've seen. Now you know why SLU wants him, or I don't know if he's committed or if they've.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
It's showtime now.
Yeah.
Showtime.
Wow.
He's showing off there a little bit.
St. Mary's.
Worley on the outside. Rassus off Brewer's foot. Back over to Collins. They'll play for the last shot here. 15 seconds to go in the third.
You see St. Mary's, you think, man, they're going to be out of control. They're not.
They're absolutely not.
No. And Mark Moore inside battling. Couple subs go in.
I mean, 5 fouls on each team right now.
Pinkley and Reednauer. Oh, wow.
Oh, I thought that was going.
That was
impressive.
Quick.
Yeah, when you've got that luxury of a 50-point game almost. You know.
Yeah, it was 49 at halftime, right?
Yep.
So,
wow.
82-36. Quarter to go.
Wow. You know, can't say enough about that number one. Yuri Collins.
And the team as a whole. Collins got 37 on the game.
That is unbelievable. Wow. Well, beginning of the fourth quarter. Hey, my wife just chimed in and said Frank Cusimano's in the house.
Yeah, I see Frank.
Oh, there he is right there.
Yeah,
sure.
how about that? There he is. Can't miss him there. Pink tie and pink shirt, you know. This break here is brought to you by Pathway Communications, LLC. Voice data VoIP. Customer service 800-763-5715 or www.pathwaytel.com. Pathway Communications manages and provides voice data and networking solutions to businesses locally and nationwide, all with an unparalleled customer service. Contact them and see how they can save your time and money managing your telecom services so you can run your business. It's Pathway Communications, LLC.
We had another vote for Collins for player of the game.
Yeah, I think.
I think that race has already been run.
Yeah.
Just like see the Hawks come out here in the fourth quarter.
And play for pride now.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
That was a great move. And
finish. She could just finish.
Dragons with the rebound up the floor. Collins.
I mean, oh my gosh.
And now, they're getting back.
Yeah,
Here comes Eli Reed.
Jeff Whitener said the same thing. No one would have predicted a running clock during the fourth quarter in this game. No way.
No, not at all. Hawks, Mark Moore still battling the hole. Off to Ben Lampkins, down to Pinkley in the corner. He takes it, drives it in. Almost had a little bit of a circus shot, get off the glass. Yep. Dragons grab the rebound. Here comes Collins. He drives, dishes off. Pinkley fights for the rebound, kicks it out to Hamilton.
Yeah, here comes a full substitution. Because I was wondering, okay, fourth quarter, we're up 40 points or so. When's Collins coming out? You know, when's our starters coming out? We've got another game to play, which is Saturday at 1 p.m., right?
Yeah. Well, they do.
I'm just saying, when's St. Mary's starters coming out?
It'll be winner of this plays at 1 o'clock out at Jeffco.
Running clock, you're up 49 points. My backups are in right now.
Yep.
Don't you think, Jeff? There's no reason for Collins to be in the game.
Oh, absolutely. If he's been injured that much this year, you want to get him out, give him a break.
He pretty much got a full, besides two right now, besides Hamilton, the backups are in.
Yep.
I'm just not a fan of keeping them in after 20, you know.
Well, it's fourth quarter, running clock. Yep. It was time.
I've coached before and been down by 50 here, and folks, teams are still pressing. You know, that doesn't help anybody.
Isaac Reednauer crashing the board for a rebound. Mark Moore.
Wow.
Finds Isaac over on the far side. Comes in. He's
good. He's ready to shoot. He came in ready.
Good now. There you go.
Asking for the ball.
He has done that all year long.
Hey, 6'2" senior. He's got to get his shots in.
Yep, he's come in off the bench several times and have nailed a three like that. Dragons on the offensive board. Bring it down, Miller. Turns it over. Lampkins trying to find an opening. He's cut off by Hamilton. Over to Mark Moore. He drives. Down to Brewer in the corner. Isaac Reed now. Off the back rim.
Big boy there, 32. That's one big boy there.
That's the Hawks had a fast break there and just pull it up, looking to run the offense. And they just need to attack now.
Yeah, there's nothing else to lose, so you might as well go to the hoop.
Right.
Hamilton on the offensive end for the Dragons. Inside to Miller. Spin move on.
Ooh. On got it to go. A lot of contact. Yeah. Maybe a walk.
I'm not sure.
Maybe a walk, maybe a tackle.
They're still making it. They have had to shoot 70% in this game.
Yeah.
Michael Brewer up strong on the rebound offensively.
Here's your other two, 6'6", 22 and 24, who are Danzer and Miller.
Yeah.
You haven't seen them all game, and they're here. They're here in the last 5 minutes with the running clock. Yep.
They're juniors.
Michael must be a little bit tired out there.
Oh, he's got to be exhausted.
He's worked hard all game.
Yeah.
18 points.
There we go. Hawks come back. Hamilton brings the ball up. Over to the near side. Hawks still in their matchup zone.
They're just going to slow it down here.
Yep, be methodical. Offensive.
Got him with the charge.
Yeah,
I think he pushed
his arm.
Elbow, had the elbow up a little bit too high.
Number 22, Cole Miller, his third, keeps 7.
Ben Lampkins bringing the ball up for the Hawks. Mark Moore to the far side. Michael Brewer near side. Isaac Greenauer down low along with Pinkley. Hawks keeping it on the outside. Michael. They're trying a little bit of an alley-oop.
Right. Something to end his.
Ooh. Good move there.
That was impressive.
Yeah,
another junior guard.
Alec.
Yeah. That was another big-time play.
I mean, they're not going to have Collins back, but it looks like St. Mary's is going to reload again for next year.
Miller on the far side for the Hawks. This is off to Hamilton. Little stutter step. Down in the corner. Desmond bounces one off the rim. Michael. Outlet pass to Pinkley. There we go. 2 points for the Hawks. 93-40. 3:20 to go. Dragons running the offense. Bounce pass inside. Michael with the big block for the Hawks. Bringing it up. Coming around all the way down. Hangs in the air. Draws the foul. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
49-point lead by St. Mary's. Holy smoke. Get your 20. There you go, Michael.
There we are.
Yep.
That's the last Brewer coming through, by the way. Had Matthew and his sister, and then now Michael.
He's got to turn around and start thinking about baseball now.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
We're excited about that, too.
Here come the Dragons. The Hawks are emptying the bench, bringing in the subs.
We will have Yuri Collins. He talked to coach already. He is out for the rest of the game here, but he will be with us.
Oh, great. Dragons running the offense.
He was definitely everything they
gosh.
talked about and more.
Yeah, you know, when I was doing a little research too, I saw some things, but I didn't see near what I saw tonight.
No, it was impressive. The speed and quickness.
Yep. Ridenour. And here come the Dragons. Bringing the ball up. Lampkin's gonna. Ben's trying to foul him. There we go. Coach Johnson doing the right thing there. Asking for a foul so they get the subs in with the running block.
Seniors coming out.
Come on, all the seniors.
Here come the seniors. Mark Moore, Ben Lampkins, and Michael Brewer.
Moore's back next year, right? Junior.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Mark Moore will be back next year.
Moore and the Worley brothers.
Yeah, Zach Whaley.
You can hear the fans giving their credit where credit's due.
Yeah, I mean, they've had a nice season. 23
no doubt.
4, 23 and 5. Nothing to hang your head about.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh. And one. Not sure where that was at, but.
At this point, we're trying to keep it under 50.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Somebody just asked, hey, if they get 100, do we get free tacos? I'm like, yeah, if we can get a sponsor from Taco Bell, I'm all over that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now you make me hungry.
See? Well, you know, there's time for always time for tacos.
Taco Tuesday, isn't that right?
Right.
Let's get one more here. Come on. Corner for Ridnine. Make one. You got a senior
Mitchell
on the
Hickson
floor out
over
there at all?
Wiedenauer.
Oh, that's deep.
Yeah, that's way up there. Whoop.
Oh, stolen.
Oh, yep, there you go. Good shot.
Congratulations, St. Mary's.
Yep.
That was impressive.
Yep, very impressive game there.
Very, very impressive.
Nice squad.
So you guys know Matt or Brian's going to pop off here.
Right. No,
we
you
praise
gotta ask
Brian
a
Waits.
question. That'd be awesome.
George Schwartz, we want tacos. No. Brian Waits, we appreciate you stepping in and being our color guy today.
Yeah, Brian.
And
enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun.
man, good stuff. Good stuff. Brian Waits, one of our main sponsors for the season. We appreciate him. Well, we're going to take a quick second here to let you know about Pathway Communications. Pathway manages and produces voice, data, and network solutions to businesses locally and nationwide, all with unparalleled customer service. Contact Pathway Communications LLC and see how they can save you time and money managing your telecom services so you can run your business. Pathway Communications LLC. Catch them out at 1-800-763-5715 and also pathwaytel.com. We are here with, my goodness, you got your ears on there, boss? So let's check and make sure you can hear me. Are you good?
Yep.
Awesome, man. Hey, bro, Yuri Collins. I mean, we were talking about like Kobe. We were talking like LeBron. You had a LeBron night, man. That was pretty good stuff. 37 points. What did Coach give us give you guys in the your pregame or your actual game planning this week?
He told us that we would have to come out and play hard. I mean, we've been underdogs all year. Everybody's been down us. So, I mean, we came in, we expected everybody to be on the bad side. People came to watch us lose is what Coach told us.
Yeah.
So we had to come out here and do the opposite of what they thought.
Right. So is run and gun, is that your signature there? You guys came out. It was just like non-stop.
My freshman year, we set like a little, like a tradition, and that's what we do. We play fast. We like to get out and run. And Coach told us coming in that Hillsboro haven't seen a team like us who's going to get the ball and push. So Coach told us every chance we get a rebound, coast to coast, just go with it. They can't stop us, can't let them stay in front of them. We knew we was faster than all of them, so that's what we did and pushed the ball.
His game planning was right on the money. My goodness. What you got there, Jeff?
Yeah, it was. I mean, we were just sitting there. We were stunned. You guys have a very nice club, very impressive club. Your defense. Are you guys always playing man-to-man defense throughout the year?
We have a coach named Coach Pat, and Coach Pat always tells us before the game, people for ID. So that's what we go by. Full court defense, we stay on them. As soon as they turn their back, we go on a double. So I mean, that's what we do. Full court defense the whole game, keep pressure on guards.
Yep, and you guys did a fantastic job doing that. The athleticism that you all have, the ability to jump the guy from the backside just kept coming and coming. And you're right, Hillsboro hasn't seen that all year long. Right. And you guys were impressive. It was fun to watch you. You know, we were trying not to root for you too much, but you know, hey, we hope the best for you guys as you move on to state. Yeah. Hey, what's up with the ice on the knees? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I always ice after the games.
That's smart.
I play a whole bunch of games. Almost every game I play the whole game, so Coach always tell me to ice, so that's what I'm doing now.
Okay, good, yeah.
So what grade? Senior?
Yeah, I'm a senior.
So what's your plans after school?
I'm attending St. Louis University next year.
Awesome.
That's great. Well, we'll be able to watch you still.
Yeah. This is small potatoes compared to what they cover.
Yep.
So Yuri Collins, man, we appreciate you, man. Player of the game.
Thank you.
Unanimous.
Thank you.
Great game.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Thanks a lot. Good luck to you next year. And with state too. Go get them.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Well, for Ray Halbrook, Jeff Luby, Brian Waits, Michelle Halbrook. Folks, we've had an amazing season for Jefferson County and South St. Louis. We appreciate, hey, there's Brian right there, man. Thanks so much, man. We appreciate everybody tuning in. We plan to do this again next year, bigger and better. We try to get better with all of the stuff that we're doing, and as I'm shaking the table, we're going to get better. No, but check us out. We might be able to catch up another game or two here of the sectionals. We're looking for sponsors, and I'll get my sponsorship thing out here again. Sponsor with us if you're interested in helping us cover the Melville-Jackson game tomorrow night. We would love to have your sponsorship and give you a chance to advertise. It really is a really cool way that we can advertise different ways, but give us a call, 314-852-4398, or live stream stl@outlook.com. Well, I got to say goodbye to you, maybe until baseball season starts.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'll be back out on the road and trying to do what I do. But no, looking forward to the baseball season. Should be a lot of fun. We have a game over at
GCS Ballpark. Yep, I've already got that locked in, and we'll be announcing all those games accordingly. The actual baseball season schedule we will actually announce either via live stream or we will just post it out here in a little bit, probably about a week or so. I know it's just around the corner. We were out at Hillsboro last week, and golly, they were like baseball guys are already hitting it up in the cages, and I'm sure they've been in the cages for weeks. But with it being as cool as it is right now, I wouldn't want to be out there in that. It's just a little too cold. It's not cool. It's flat out cold, guys. But we appreciate it. I see everybody saying thanks. Hey, thank you guys. We appreciate y'all. Continue to watch us. We got baseball coming around the corner. Continue to get the word out. We appreciate that. That's big time. Self-promotion. That's really awesome. The best kind of promoting is word of mouth. So tell your friends about us and your family about us, and they can tune in and come to the games too. We're actually going to be looking at doing our own commercials. I've already talked to a handful of folks doing commercials with some of the local standouts here to help promote folks coming to games like this. So we had a great turnout here with Hillsboro. We could have great turnouts at all the other Jefferson County and South St. Louis County games, and we just want to pack out the house, So that's the thing. We're portable, and we can do a heck of a lot with a handful of iPhones, basically.
Yeah.
So but for Ray Halbrook and Jeff Luby, hey Jeff, we appreciate you covering. Big time.
Glad to do it. I enjoy it. It's always fun to be here with you. Like you said, with about 4 or 5 iPhones and an iPad.
It's awesome.
We're ready to go and get it set up. So contact us if you need anything to be played and watched on Facebook. We enjoy it. Love the interaction with the fans.
Yes, and also recommend us. We have a recommendation spot on our Facebook page. Recommend us. We've got a handful of recommendations in there. If you like what you see, let us know. So we're out of here.
Like and share.
Yeah, we're out of here, and we appreciate everyone tonight watching. It wasn't what we thought was going to happen, but that's Missouri State basketball sometimes.
Yep, it is. And when you got a team as talented as St. Mary's,
it sure is.
You're going to run into that. So good luck to the Dragons. Good luck to the Hawks. Great season.
St. Mary's, if you're watching, we'd love to cover you out at Jeffco, so that'd be Saturday, so give us a call. But for Ray Halbrook, Jeff Luby, Michelle Halbrook, Brian Waits, and even my little buddy Judah over here, we're saying good night, and have a good week.
Good night.